Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a quick SHEIN haul. So let's get right into this. Alright guys, so I did a little shopping with SHEIN post tariff debacle. I do have a video on my channel discussing, where to shop with the tariff increases for certain countries. And SHEIN was one of the stores that was mentioned. And as I stated in that video, SHEIN does have some warehouses that are located within the States, and items that ship from those locations are not affected. But anything that actually ships from China, they have included or increase the price on those items so that you don't have to pay surprise tariffs or unnecessary tariffs. So some of the price points on these items have changed slightly. It's still very much an affordable way to shop, but there has definitely been an increase. Literally, you can go in your cart and you can see anything that you had prior, it's already increased. Occasionally they will do flash sales where particular items will be temporarily lowered, and if you catch them during that time, you'll get that old original SHEIN cheap price. But personally, I think for the items that I got, all of the prices were reasonable. So let's go ahead and start with the first piece. Okay, so a lot of these pieces you're going to be seeing are going to appear more so on the summer spring end, but they're actually pieces that you can mix together. I personally live in California, and here it is still very hot. Like right now at the time of filming, I had to turn off my air conditioner. It's 9 o'clock at night and air conditioner is still very much needed. So these are one of those pieces that you can get now and you can still actually transition into fall. This would be cute with a little cardigan. It would also be cute with like some little ankle boots. You can really make this more fall, or you can wear it just like this for the days that it's sweltering hot. So this is like one of those corset style milkmaid dresses. I did think that it was going to be a problem as far as the chest area, but it fits perfect. It has little corset cinch here, kind of flares out. Now this is a thin material. However, it is not see-through. I still have some room in here and the chest area. The back area is completely stretchy and expandable, but the way it's designed, it can also fit a much smaller back. Now this dress is a little bit on the shorter end. Typically with SHEIN, I always size up because their clothing is a bit inconsistent in regards to sizes, and I just feel more comfortable doing that. Prior to them having the SHEIN Fit Plus line, which goes all the way up to 7X, I would purchase the SHEIN Curve 4X, which was usually a size 20, and I was usually able to get into those items. A few hits and misses there, but for the majority it worked out. So if you don't want to size up and you want to get true to size in SHEIN Fit Plus, much better chance of everything fitting, because in most of these items I actually could have sized down. So with this being a 4 and me being a 3, I still have plenty of room here. I still have plenty of room here. I could have got a 3, but I'm okay with the way this looks and the way it fits. Okay, this dress, the material is a little bit thicker than the last dress that I showed you, but still very thin. It does have pockets on the side. These buttons are faux, so you don't have to worry about sitting out and actually tugging. There is very little stretch, if you would even consider stretch, in this outfit. The straps are adjustable, so you can actually bring this up higher, or you can put it down a little bit lower and have more cleavage. This is really comfortable, really breathable. Again, you can throw a nice light cardigan over this for fall and go out the door. I love dresses like this just because it helps for where, again, I live, where it can be super hot during the day, and then literally it can drop to like 70, 60 at night and you need a light sweater, light jacket. So this is another piece. If I'm not mistaken, this was like $8 or $12. So very reasonably priced. This one to me is a wee bit see-through. So you would just have to be careful on the color undergarments that you wear. Not as far as like with the light hitting it, but just as far as like when I wore a white bra, I could kind of see the traces of it. Okay, so this is a for real jean dress. It has ruffles here on the straps, which are very stretchy. Works for taller people. This does zip up the side, but I just pulled it over my head. Denim for me, it's not my go-to. It's something that I wear for fashion, but I'm not necessarily like, oh, can't wait to put on a pair of jeans and relax. I've never been that way about denim. This is comfortable because it is a stretchy denim. I do have to say on this particular SHEIN order, I did get a lot of accessories because I didn't really have any like fun, interesting earrings. So these earrings here are ones that I would actually pair with it. Super cute. So I'm actually gonna pop in some of the accessories that I got. Some of them I'll show you live, but some of them, like I said, I'll just pop in. So comment down below, tell me what you think of this. No pockets. Editing Amber here. So I'm looking over the footage, and this is one where you gotta pull out the shapewear. And I just want to say that a denim dress, it does stretch and it is comfortable, but pairing it with also having shapewear, it's not going to be the most comfortable. Like, you're not going to be jogging through the park in this. This is going to be like a brunch, a quick small bite type ordeal, because again, denim plus a shapewear is not the most comfortable, but it's still cute, but definitely requires shapewear. Okay, so let's go ahead and move into the next set of items. Some of them don't go together, but I'm gonna put them on. This shirt was supposed to be like a cute, like oversized tank. I thought the design on it was so cute, but I think I got it a little bit too big because it doesn't fit the way I would like it to. I feel like this is much cuter than like this pajama shirt size. So more than likely it's gonna be a shirt that I'll roll up or tuck. I still very much love the graphic. These pants were supposed to be, I'll insert the picture. I ain't no likey. First of all, it's too tight in my stomach area. It doesn't give the baggy look. The pockets, I knew they were in weird position, but if they were going to be super oversized, that was going to be cute and add to it. But they're just really long. They don't do me any justice. They are tight right here, but I have all this space back here, and this part stretches. So I don't understand why that can't come to the front. You know what I mean? Why do we have to dig in here but have space back here? Could be my shape, could be the design of the pants. I have no interest in figuring it out. I'm never gonna reach for these. I'm never gonna wear these. I didn't even bother fighting with the zipper because when it pillows like this, it will go up, but why would I want it to? Like, why am I gonna smash my crotch? Like I said, I don't even like denim like that, but I thought these were gonna be oversized, fun little cutesy little moments. So if you want this look and you're like a 2X or a 2X barely into a 3X, I think this will work for you. Or if you don't have a stomach. If you are like a 3X and you don't have a stomach, these probably will work for you. You're definitely gonna have to wear a belt because of how much space is in the back, but you can also get it tailored. So yeah, these are a no. And I have heard that you can return SHEIN stuff to Ulta. So I'm actually gonna look into that. See if we can't get these babies returned. I wanna say I saw these. They were like $8. I was like, oh, these are cute, like boxer shorts. Army. Lots of room in the waist. Lots of room in the leg. Lots of room in the stomach. These are super comfortable. Don't know if I will actually ever style these to be worn. Maybe like a lazy day with a sweatshirt or something. But we'll see. I always change my mind. I could very well look at this in editing and decide to return them. But yeah. Cute little shorts. I have been eyeing them for a long time. Wish they had pockets. No pockets. Pretty thin. Almost the exact same material as this dress. Alright guys. So ignore this shirt. This shirt is not SHEIN. It's actually from Cider. I just want to throw it on because I thought maybe in a mismatched way it might be cute. I'll have to look at the footage. But even though over 2 million people hated the last SHEIN wrap skirt, I still like wrap skirts. And I love this one. This is what the other one was supposed to give. It's okay if you're gonna have a little slanted design, but boo, just make it work, okay? This is like a cute little tribal print. As you can see, you tie it here to the side. It's angled to go down there, and it is shorts in the back. Now this is too big, but I feel like I can work with it. So I think it's really cute. I'm actually going out of town this week, and I feel like this is a piece that I am probably gonna end up taking. I got some really cute like elephant earrings, black, that kind of like give that whole tribal vibe. I'll probably do it with that. Don't know what I'm gonna do as far as the shirt is concerned. But yes, I absolutely love this skirt. No pockets. It's more like a dress material. Again, not the thickest. Editing Amber will zoom in on the print. Okay, let's try on another skirt, another bottom. Whew. Your girl is sweating in this fuzzy top. But we gonna keep it going. We gonna keep it going. If you see me glistening, know it was for you. Okay, so I got this little army fatigue skirt because I was going to Breezy Bowl. Already went. And army fatigue is huge with Chris Brown, as far as when he goes to the Chris Brown concert. So I thought about it, but then I was like, nah, everybody gonna have it on. So I didn't go with that. I will show you though, because it is in this haul what I ended up wearing. My main goal is to be comfortable, yet cute. I ain't wearing no heels. I ain't doing all that. I just want to be cute in the face, thick in the waist, and comfortable. Okay? So this skirt is a little bit too big. It's really big around here, but fits appropriately, I feel like, in this area. However, at its current length, this part goes down to here, making the skirt super long. But when I do a one-hit tuck, in my opinion, it looks much cuter. This is something that you can dress up, dress down. I'm gonna put on my favorite shirt with it because I think it looks cute with it. Okay, this top is actually a SHEIN top. If it's still available, I'll link it. But see, a top like this, I think it just like really girlifies it up. And let me show you what I got. All this army fatigue I be buying. Like, Amber, get you some army fatigue earrings. How cute. Like, how cute. Again, everything is going to be on the screen, sizes, prices, and linked down below, okay? So yeah, I feel like I can work with this. I'm gonna keep it. It's a keeper. It's something that I can throw on when I don't really feel like looking for something, because it will go with anything. It will go with a black top. It'll go with the army green color top. It'll go with the tan top. It'll go with the cream top. It's endless. Endless. You can put a red top. It's a skirt made of neutrals. Like, and then with it being fall, the colors are fall. Throw some boots on. Throw some opaque tights, like I'm trying to tell you. So this is the top that I wore to the Chris Brown concert because it was comfortable, it was cute, it was staying positioned, my breasts looked amazing, I could dance, I would be cool, it was thin, all the things. This is the skirt. Now this skirt is too big. There's a theme here. There's a theme here. Get your actual size with SHEIN Fit Plus. And things with no stretch, maybe size up 1 if that's something that you do in other brands. But for the most part, I could have got this in my size. First of all, okay, so what I did, because when a skirt's big like this, it'll move up, it'll move down, it'll move, this part will move up, this part will move down, this will move down, this will move up. I didn't want that. So I put a pair of biker shorts underneath, but really short biker shorts with a thick band. My Torrid 4-inch biker shorts, they were perfect. They didn't show from under my skirt, but I was able to sit down, get up, twerk it for breezy, all of that without any fear. I was so comfortable. I threw my Yeezys on with this. I think it had hoops, and I felt cute. I felt comfortable. I got like 5 to 6 compliments on this shirt alone. And then I got about 3 or 4 compliments from random people on the entire outfit. Okay, so this was my go-to. Love the skirt. Even though it's too big, I feel like I could work with it. But it's one of those things where, like, if you love it, you can get it taken in. Like, as I lose weight, I can always get this taken in. But with these type of skirts, I like to size up in them only because if this part is too tight, it's gonna make the skirt do this. I don't want to show you everything. It's gonna make the skirt go up in the back. And the rest of my haul was a lot of accessories. This being one, I got this purse. Normally, I told you guys, I don't really like to buy cheap purses because I noticed that I was spending way too much money because they would tear, they would peel, studs would fall off, and I'd have to replace it. And by the time I was done replacing that one brown purse 50 times, I could have had a designer, a good designer, not just the name, a quality purse, I'm going to say, not even necessarily designer, just a quality purse, and not have those issues. I don't own any brown purses. So I wanted to see what type of brown purse I wanted to invest in. Did I want it to be this size? Did I want it to be bigger? Did I want it to be smaller? How much was I going to utilize a brown purse? And I do have to say, I love this purse. I love how like lanky the chain is, especially when you have bigger arms to be able to have that hang time there. I do like the quick access of the bag because all it has is this little flip here. So you literally put that in and flip down. Okay, the purse looks small, but it's pretty deep. And it has one little inside pocket. That's it. So I like this purse. I used this purse for about 2 weeks and it held up surprisingly, okay? Like me tossing it across the room. I'm not easy on purses even when they're expensive. So if you like it, I highly recommend this purse. I do. For me, I just know from using it that I'm definitely going to need one. I want one with this type of structure, which kind of leads to like Chanel or Glamaholics. And I like the simplicity of a quick close. So that helps me narrow it down. Also, Chloe has some bags in this arena that I may look into. But yeah, that's a good way to kind of figure out what you like, what you want, so that you don't go walk in a designer store, get $1,000 bag that's too small, that annoys you, that you never wear. No, test it out. How often are you going to use a cognac colored bag? Do you want it to be gold hardware? Do you want it to be no hardware? It's just all leather. Like, it's enough of that spiel though, guys. I will pop in the other accessories that I got. Again, all linked below. And guys, I had so much fun. I have not filmed a nighttime video since like I started YouTube. So, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Would that seem tired? Does that seem delulu? Does that seem crazy? Does that seem kooky? Let me know. Let me know. But that's all I have for you guys. I have several hauls coming up soon, but I want to make sure that I got this one out to you pretty soon. And as always, love you, mean it, bye. That's how we fall out. 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 That's how we fall out.